Ahoy, Captain. Your mission, should you choose to accept it, will be to complete question 4 on 7.6 in class notes, day 2 of lesson. Good luck. May the odds be ever in your favor.
Thank you for that fine introduction, Lieutenant. How do I find these x-intercepts? Anyone? Anyone? Volunteer. Volunteer. Finding the x-intercepts. Go. Quiet. Go. What would make 0 in here? That's one of the x-intercepts. Here. Yes, those are the x-intercepts. 1/4 of our mission has been accomplished. B, y-intercept. Now, anywhere on the face of the earth, if you're finding a y-intercept, what's x? Plug in 0, see what you get. Plug in 0. What's 0 minus 7.5? Times 2.5 times negative 3.2 times 2.5. So put this 0 here, here, and here, and multiply. This times this times this times that. Anyone? Bueller? Anyone? Anyone? Correct. You get 150. That is the y-intercept of this polynomial. Questions on that? In any problem in the world, if they say, what's the y-intercept? Plug in 0 for x and find y. All right? Next. General form. Here we go. Are you ready for general form? Because it's going to take some time. This is not an on-demand type of problem that you could just say, oh, this is easy, and you just get the answer. This part of the problem will take some time. It'll take some concentration. It'll take some stick-to-itiveness. You have what it takes. Step 1. Let the 2.5 hang out and wait, because what you need to do is distribute and FOIL this only. So FOIL the first 2 sets of parentheses and tell me what you get as a trinomial. X times x. The outside is 2.5x, while the inside is negative 7.5x. They balance out to minus 5x. Lastly, we have negative 7.5 times positive 2.5. Negative 18.75 is correct. Now, we still have this little x minus 3.2 on the end, and if you've been wondering what we're supposed to do with that, it's now time to see. You see, because now we have a trinomial. Tri, 1, 2, 3, times a binomial, 1, 2. If you have 3 terms by 2 terms, predict how many terms you're going to end up with. 6. Okay? Here's what you basically do. Take x squared and distribute it to both of these guys. Yes. Leave the 2.5 out front. It's going to be x cubed minus 3.2x squared. Then move on to the next term, negative 5x, and distribute that to x and negative 3.2. Negative 5x squared plus, because it's negative times positive, sorry, negative times negative, so positive 16x. We're now done with distributing the negative 5x. Which term in the trinomial has not been distributed yet? The students say negative 18.75, so we're going to distribute it now. So you get negative 18.75x plus 60. Isn't that nice? That concludes the uber distributing that we needed to do. There are 6 terms, but not for long, because some of those 6 terms are like terms, like these 2 that I've underlined in green, and these 2 that I've underlined in red. Does the x cubed have a like term? Oh, so it doesn't have anyone to combine with, so you leave the x cubed alone. What are the 2 that I underlined in green? What do they combine to make? Negative 8.2x squared. And the 2 that I've underlined in red makes negative 2.75x. If you're having any trouble with the combining of like terms, let me know. The 60 also has no one to combine with, so it just stays there on the end. We're almost done. The last step is to simply distribute the 2.5 to everybody, and then you're in general form. 2.5 times 8.2. Does anybody have the calculating device handy? 20.5 x squared minus 6.875 x plus 120 plus 30, 150. No parentheses required. You wonder why it was 120 plus 30. It was 2 times 60 plus half of 60. 120 plus 30. 150. What's the y-intercept when you look at it in this form? The number all the way at the end. 150, right? And what was our y-intercept? 150. Nice quick little check to make sure that everything kind of looks right.